It's been a while since I've taken a look at my Famicom disk system. That spoiler alert for like a year or two old video. I couldn't get it to work. Just stuck with error 22. I did buy a 10 pack of the bands for that video because they don't sell them singularly. Since moving, I don't know what happened to them. Either I spring cleaned them away or I just completely lost them in the move. And so when I got this non-functional unit that is a different unit from the one that I originally tried restoring, this band is also toast. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to try one more time if for this video to fix the head alignment of my Famicom disk system. And if it doesn't work out, if I get frustrated, whatever, what I'm pretty much gonna do is just replace the disc heads and put the rubber band in this disc head, and but then put it in here, because this is all cleaned and beautiful, but everything in here is dirty and gross. I mean, you can just look at the battery corrosion in here. I don't really want to restore a whole new one. I just want one working unit. So I'm gonna put this down for now, and we can turn all this off. We can put all of this off to the side. Actually, I guess I can leave the Famicom over here. Hopefully it's not too in the way. Probably should take all these C batteries out of here. Do things even use C batteries anymore? I feel like C batteries are like a 90s, 2000 things. I mean, they were probably things before then, but I didn't exist before then. So I'm probably going to speed through this because I've done it like multiple times in at least one video on this very channel. I will link it down below and probably at the end of the cards. And all I'm really going to do is just tear it down and get to the head unit. I really hope that when I'm saying head unit, that is the correct term. You know what I'm talking about. I don't really know what I'm talking about, but you understand me. And here we go. That was weird. It like wouldn't let me put it in. Come on, buddy. Oh, AB's. Ooh, that gives me hope. Come on. No. I don't think I've seen error 27 before. Okay, I've also never, I don't think I've ever seen it go to a black screen like that before. So maybe Metroid just isn't the one, okay? Let's try ping pong, I guess. This one looks pretty beat up though. I am gonna be bummed if Metroid doesn't work anymore. Just give me something. Give me words on screen. No. Okay. I bought all of these games untested, so. No, dude, it's perfect. I don't know what you're talking about. And we're just back to disk read error 22. Okay. I'm going to try swapping this over, and I will probably just honestly do a time lapse of it all. This better freaking work. Okay, power on, TV on, and oh my gosh, finally. What the heck is wrong with this thing then? My only thought with this is, for some reason, something I read or watched led me to adjust the motor. So maybe I could have just swapped the motor and everything would have been fine. But I'm not gonna tear this apart again to check. So yeah, I am grateful that this nightmare is finally over. I can be done with it. And yeah. I don't know how long this video is going to be because I've spent like 3 hours on it today. And honestly, yeah, I don't really have any advice for people other than don't mess with the motor. Just change the band. And then I guess if it's still not working after you've tried adjusting it several times, then maybe mess with the motor. I don't know. You probably just did it wrong. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the real conclusion of this video is. I just want to try all the other games, I guess. Since this is probably not that exciting of a video, we're just gonna try every game I have and see how many of these untested games actually work. This was something I was supposed to do a very long time ago when I bought all of these from Bai. Zen Market? I don't know. That doesn't sound good. Disk trouble. Error 22. I'm gonna say that this is just a bad disk, or something just went wrong when I put it in. I don't know. Well, that disk may be dead. We'll put it over here. Don't do this to me again. I'm gonna put Metroid back in. Okay, what the heck? We're gonna turn this off. You're kidding me. Actually kidding me. What am I doing wrong? What's the problem now? It worked. You saw it. Metroid loaded. Now it's not. Dude, Metroid loaded like that. Okay, so it's temperamental. Okay. Dude, is it because I don't have all the screws in? I couldn't imagine that's why. I mean, I have to Fonzarelli it to get it to work. No way, dude. I refuse to believe that I have to Fonzarelli this every single time I want to play a game. Okay, we'll try the rest of these games that I've already been trying. And then if it's still doing this thing, dude. Okay, maybe I'm hitting it too hard here. Now I feel like I'm just abusing my electronics here. Is it possible that my batteries are dying? I don't know. This one diskette could just straight up be bad because I am abusing it and it's not working. Going back to golf here, I think my problem is the pin that goes through this hole to like actually spin the disc is not getting in there, and I don't know what to do about that. I think that me hitting it like that is what's causing it to get the pin in and spin it. Don't want to open it again. Or maybe they're just bad discs because Metroid works just fine. Try this one. Oh, I guess I need to restart here. I mean, I got golf to load once. Hopefully you can hear this. I'm going to try this again. That's what I'm talking about. It sounds like the pin is not getting in the hole. I don't know. Metroid works. Golf worked, sort of. I do want to try a couple more. Maybe these are just bad. And maybe because I did buy them untested. So this billiards game supposedly works. Wait, is this a billiards game? This does not look like a billiards game. Okay. I don't particularly care at this moment. This one worked. Maybe the alignment of the head is like slightly off, and that's why it's not like latching. I don't know. Because like when I do a Fonzarelli of some sort, it works. Which I think is better than anything else I've tried so far. So that just seems to be the way to go, and I don't know why. I think I know why, but I don't know. If you know a lot about the Famicom disk system, please let me know in the comments down below. If you see anything in particular that catches your eye, or if you're just like, yeah, this is the problem. I'm going to take these batteries out, and I'm going to fully put everything back together. I was supposed to do other things today. It's 4:30. I've been working on this for way too long. Now I should be able to be officially done messing with this. Let's just power it on. Metroid's not in there. There's actually nothing in there. Metroid made the noise, so now I'm scared. I think I'm gonna have to do it. Nope, no, I'm not. You just need one try, one failure, and then we're good. And then this is gonna work perfectly. See, you just gotta beat up your electronics. It's just been a rule for forever. I can take my controller out and we can play a little golf. I can't see the screen, and neither can you because it's focusing on my face. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what to do here. But I think based off of Metroid working 90% of the time, like I said, 90% of the time, I didn't even have to hit it. I don't know, man. A lot of these games I don't want to get rid of, but if they're not going to work, then what's the point? So is it going to like let me play it? Okay. I mean, maybe it is still bad. Or is that a loading screen? Is that, because I know that with the disk system games, there's quite a bit of load. Is this where I flip to side B? I'm going to try it. This is the part where it's like, oh, it's in Japanese, so I can't read it. So I don't really know what I'm doing. Well, it went black. Oh, okay. I think I guessed correctly. This is really hard to play when it's out of focus. like it is. But yeah, we're playing Metroid on the Famicom disk system, which is cool because I don't own the original Metroid in any other capacity, like physically, I guess, because technically I own Zero Mission and I have Nintendo Switch Online. And I have Metroid? Oh yeah, no, I've got this Metroid for Game Boy Advance in the Famicom mini series. But yeah, it's not like I'm gonna play it like this. I'd rather play Zero Mission. Oh, and I pressed the wrong button because I'm dumb. But yeah, I'm gonna count this as a dub. I think it's very possible that since I bought a lot of these games or all of these games untested, it's the games and not the console. I think I actually can say I fixed the console. Maybe I can clean the discs up and maybe that helps, but I don't know. I don't know enough about floppy disks. This video is probably a mess, so I apologize. This may be a very unwatchable video. This is going to be one that's going to take me forever to edit, but I did it. So I can finally get rid of this and have a peaceful life. Like and subscribe. Bye.